They say love doesn't fade, but I think people just stop watering it. Is that the key? Morning, Julia.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm phenomenally amazing.
That's great.
And you?
Absolutely, even more phenomenally amazing.
You see, this training is phenomenal. Brew your own success with us. You see, everybody's phenomenally amazing, and that's the way it works. Reprogramming. So, stop watering.
So here's my question. Why do you think couples who once loved each other so deeply end up splitting apart? Do you think people grow apart because they stop communicating or because they stop growing together? What are the reasons? I mean, obviously all of the above, but what's your take on it?
You guys are not part of this. Was actually our morning coffee question, and that's why it's here. It's all started with somebody famous who just married, remarried actually. And the question started, how is it even possible that somebody so famous and so rich could marry somebody different? I'm not going to put the names out there, but, and why would he do it? And I think, personally, again, this is solely my opinion. I think people lose the same vibration. So first they meet, they fall in love, they try to learn how to vibrate together, they start vibrating together, and then they split off those vibrations. At the end of the day, Julia, you know that communication and participation in family takes two to tango. I don't know, maybe in some families three, but it's I'm talking about this family here. So it takes two to tango. If you are not communicating with your significant other, somebody else is. If you are not having dinners with your family, somebody else is. And it doesn't have to be physically in the beginning. Somebody else does it here first. Because they watch a movie and they say, what? Oh, I wish I had the same thing. Oh, it's so nice. Somebody gave their flowers. Oh, it's so nice. Somebody... And imagination kicks in. And if you watched any of our recordings, by the way, like, share, subscribe if you have, share with your friends. But imagination kicks in, manifestation kicks in, and then you're weeding off from the original who you started dating.
So I think love doesn't die. Do you think love dies sometimes eventually? I don't think it dies. I just think it gets buried under unspoken words and unmet expectations.
That's very... Do you come up with this yourself?
Yeah.
We got a philosopher, Julia.
Sometimes people change, but they just, I think they don't tell each other how they're changing. Like you said, it's not enough communication because all of us change with time. Right?
Of course.
But maybe just the other person doesn't spend time to notice it.
So in the morning, when you start your day, your significant other goes running and you go taking a shower. Nothing to communicate about, right? Then you have kids, if you do, or you have dogs or whatever. Then one significant other goes walking the kids, taking that. You're not communicating anything. Then you're just a task producer. You're just like a manufacturing facility. You do the packaging, I do the manufacturing. Has nothing to do with family. And then most of the families, they become manufacturing facilities instead of being a family. The word love is so much in it. It's not 4 letters. Communication is taking each other and going for a walk.
And relationship is like a garden.
It is like a garden. You have to water it.
You can't neglect it and expect it to bloom.
That's it.
Right?
The biggest thing in life is in communication, in family, is making sure you and your significant other No, spend time together. Like again, any business, you have to have meetings. And if you have a meetings once in a quarter, you have to have it for 8 hours because you're not gonna produce the results you want. Families are just circle of routines. But when you start dating, it's emotions, it's flowers. What's stopping each other to do that 40 years down the road? How hard is it to go to the store and get flowers? By the way, I said that to my father. I call my father and I tell him, buy flowers to my mom. They've been together for 41 years. $9. But the lady, she blooms when she sees flowers. Is it really that hard? Kiss your significant other. Hug. Hold hands. Talk to each other. Ask questions. Don't be just a routine machines and call it a family. That's how I think it is. Everybody have a phenomenally amazing day, night, wherever you're located. We see people watching us all over the world. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.
Hi.